Hello, audience. Test. Woohoo. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? A little closer. Another glass. That looks good. That looks good. Got tea. If anybody is out there and you're waiting, grab a strap, a belt, a towel. Say hey in the chat if you would like. Say hey in the chat. Oh, no. If you would like. Say hey in the chat. Yes, let me fix that. Mute you. All right, friends. Happy Wednesday. We've got a few minutes. Settle in. Do some breathing. I don't know, aimed pretty good. Pretty good. Take some deep breaths. Have some tea. Tonight I am having peace tea. Puka peace tea. It's ashwagandha, chamomile, and lavender, I believe. I feel like the ashwagandha takes a little getting used to. It's very earthy. I like unsweet teas and herbal teas. And I can tolerate a lot of very florally earthy teas that many people cannot. So if I'm saying that's a little much, then if you're not one of those people that don't enjoy earthy herbally teas, you will probably not enjoy this one. I'm just saying. Or you might need to put like a lot of honey and lemon in it. I mean, that really can make any tea better. Just about. We have about 5 minutes. It's Wednesday. What kind of astrology things do we have happening? We've got a new moon coming up. Let's see, if you don't know, I do follow both Western and Vedic astrology. I speak some Hindi and Sanskrit. You can't learn Sanskrit on Duolingo, so I had to learn Hindi. So the new moon on February 9th in Vedic astrology will be in Capricorn. And new moons are good for setting intentions for the month. We're doing spiritual practices, cleansing, restoring contact with your body. That's what this is telling me. And Capricorn is a very studious and dedicated sign. Yeah, good time to set intentions for career goals, for stability and foundations for the future. Maybe just a month ahead. And our affirmation today is everyone is the teacher to me. Everyone is the teacher to me. That's a good affirmation. When I attend yoga classes, many times teachers will say, I invite you to set an intention for your practice today or something like that. And sometimes I cannot think of something that I feel is a good enough intention, something that I would like to dedicate my practice to right on the fly. So my go-to intention is that I will learn something. If I cannot think of any other intention for my practice, is that I will learn something new, if nothing else. And also, my intention anytime I practice yoga asanas is health, wellness, and strength. That I want a strong, healthy body, and I am creating an environment that is conducive to a strong, healthy body by practicing yoga. The practice of yoga, you don't need to be flexible, you don't need to be strong, you don't need to have a healthy body. Those are all side effects that come with practicing yoga. For many of you out there may not know that I do have scoliosis of the spine. I have had that since I was young. It is visibly noticeable. If you look at my back, you can see where it curves one way in the C's and another way in the lumbar. Going to a spine doctor tomorrow, as a matter of fact. And I've also had major reconstructive surgery in both feet. For a time, I could not stand on one foot. I could not bend my toes. I could not feel or bend my toes for over a year. With yoga, some of the moves that we will do this evening, and walking, exercising a little bit, just doing a little bit every day has greatly improved my health and wellness. And I am happier, healthier, and stronger than I've ever been in my life. And I love that yoga. So it is my goal by providing these classes that some tips and tools and tricks that I've learned I can share and help you to feel better, move better, easier, smoother. And pain management is a big deal for me too. I've dealt with a lot of pain. I was on a lot of very nasty medication for it for a very long time. And I did not like that. It made me very sick. So I looked for other ways to feel better. And with eating mindfully, moving my body a little bit every day, and not just eating mindfully, but consuming mindfully, being mindful about what I listen to, and not only what I watch and listen to, but what comes out of my mouth and how I speak to myself, and also what I eat and drink. Sugar is bad. It's so bad. But we won't go there. Cheers, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Namaste. If you're just joining me, I will invite you to go grab a strap real quick. If you're watching this later, you have now you can do it too. You can always pause and go get it. But if you want to If you want to live it up, go grab your strap and we will go ahead and get started. This is going to be about an hour of a gentle, slow vinyasa yoga flow. We'll start in a comfortable seat, whatever that means to you. Sitting up tall, spine elongated. A little bit better. Lean out from your seat. Bring your arms down behind you. Fingertips just touching the ground. Roll your shoulders down and back. Abdomen in. And bring your hands and rest them on your knees. Take a chin mudra. Mudra is basically a yoga pose for your hand. The chin mudra is like an OK symbol. Making this extending kind of long. In, take a breath. Allow your eyes to close down here as you settle in. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice tonight, now is the time to do it. And you are welcome to use my intention of learning something new. Anything that I say here this evening and in any of my yoga classes are suggestions. Always listen to your body and do what feels good to you now. Never change your body to fit the pose. Change the pose to fit your body. I should not say never. There are times when you may need to or want to. However, yoga should not be painful. It's the union between comfort and discomfort, movement and stillness, action and inaction. As you settle in, allow your breathing to become longer. Allow your exhales to start to become longer than your inhales. Breathing in deep through your nose, becoming aware of your breath, following it as it goes into your lungs, as your abdomen rises. Becoming aware of your out breath, your abdomen falls in and out. Breathing in, calmness, peace. Breathing out, releasing any tension, any stress. Woke up from the day. On your next inhale, I invite you to bring your hands to heart center. I'm going to chant Om to begin the practice. You're welcome to chant with me. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale. Exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. Smile to your body, your practice. Smile on your face, gently open your eyes, raise your head. Welcome. Release your hands, bring your fingertips down a little bit behind your hips. Keeping your abdomen engaged, spine elongated, chin parallel to the ground, arms extended. Inhale, raise your head up, look up. Only moving your head and neck. Slowly exhale and lower your head, bringing your chin down to your chest. Inhale, raise your head up, look up again. We'll do this 2 more times with your exhale, slowly lower. One more time, inhale, raise up, look up. Exhale, lower. Come back to center, releasing your arms. Plant your left hand beside your left hip. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Extend your arm long. Keep your shoulder down. Inhale, exhale, lean towards the left. Pressing your right hip away from you. Keeping your right arm extended long. Look down at your left hand and take a breath. Inhale, come back up to center. Bring that right hand down, planted beside your right hip. On your next inhale, raise your left arm up, extend long. Exhale, lean towards the right. Press your left hip down, extending long through your left fingertips. Look down at your right hand. Abdomen engaged, right arm engaged. If your left hip starts coming up, lean back up out of the lean just a little bit. Take a breath. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, release your arm. Bring your hands out in front of you. Interlock your fingers. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, turn to the right. Turning from your torso. You won't go too far. Take a breath. Sit up a little taller on your exhale. Maybe twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the left. Take a breath. Sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. You're not going to go too far here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release your arms. Hands by your side. Maybe change the cross of your legs here if you're sitting cross-legged. Arms extended, fingertips barely touching the ground, abdomen engaged. Inhale, raise your arms up. Bring your hands together, look up. Exhale, turn your palms away from each other. Sweep your arms all the way down. Bring your chin to your chest. We'll do this a few more times. Inhale, raise your arms up, look up, hands together. Exhale, turn your palms, sweep your arms down, bring your chin to your chest. One more of these. Inhale, raise up, sweep up. Exhale, turn, sweep down. Bring your head back to neutral and relax. Bring your arms out in front, hands shoulder distance apart. Inhale, raise your arms up, only extending your arms, fingers together, fingers extended long. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right, bring your left hand down outside your right knee, right fingertips behind you. Inhale, sit up a little taller. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Take a breath here. Let your exhales be longer than your inhales. On your next Inhale, raise your arms back up, come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the left. Drop your right arm down, keeping it straight. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Left fingertips can come down to the ground behind you. Inhale, sit up a little taller. Exhale, maybe look a little more over your left shoulder. Deep breath here into your abdomen. Exhale completely. Inhale, raise your arms back up, come back to center. Exhale, twist towards the right again. Bring your left hand back down, come back into the right twist, right fingertips behind you. Inhale, sitting up taller. Maybe on your exhale, you twist a little deeper this time. Deep breath. Slow exhale. On your next inhale, come back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring that right hand down to the outside of the left knee, pressing into that knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Left fingertips down behind you, both arms extended. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. On your next inhale, raise your arms back up, come back to center. Exhale, release. Very good, very good. Give yourself a little shake. Shake your arms a little bit. Just loosen up. Pardon me, a little high. Nice. Okay. Sitting up tall. Still from a seated position. We're going to inhale, raise your arms up. Now, on your exhale, we're going to bend from the waist, keeping your spine straight. Extend forward, only bending from the waist, bringing your arms down. Keep your arms straight, fingertips down on the ground. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, walk forward wherever you can go. Bring your head down. Take a breath. Really expanding through your back ribs here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, wherever you can go. Feel a good extension in that left side body. Once you get to wherever you can go, take a breath. Next inhale, raise up. Walk all the way over to the left. Walk over to you. Once you get here, take a breath. Inhale, walk back to the center. Exhale. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, maybe walk forward just a little bit more. Come all the way down, take a breath. Inhale, raise back up gently. Walk yourself back up to a seat. And release. Now come up onto your knees. Sitting on our knees. Feet together. They can be slightly to the side of your hips if that's more comfortable, or you can sit on a block if you like, or a pillow if that's more comfortable to you as well. Bring your hands out in front of you, arms, wrists, shoulders, one line, abdomen in. We're going to inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale, press them down. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Inhale, come back up. Now this time we're going to inhale, spread your fingers. Exhale, make a fist. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open, fingers wide. Exhale, close, make a fist. From the here, making a fist. Keep breathing normal and then rotate your fist like you're stirring a bowl. Mixing a bowl. Keeping your arms, shoulders, wrists, elbows, one line, shoulder distance apart. Keep stirring. Now go the opposite way. Keep breathing, deep breath. Slow exhale. One more in. Out. And release. Give your arms a good shake here. If you have your strap, grab your strap. If you don't have a strap, now might be a good time to pause and go get one. We're going to come up onto our knees. You want your knees hip distance apart. One way to measure hip distance, our bodies are pretty amazing, and math is amazing too. If you make two fists, put them together, you can put them between your knees, that is hip distance apart. Also works for your feet too. So, hip distance apart, we're going to take our strap. There is a sweet spot for this exercise. If you have it too wide, you won't get a good stretch. And if you're holding it too narrow, you won't be able to do this exercise. So once you find your sweet spot, you're going to keep your arms extended. Don't bend your elbows. Keep your arms straight. And we're going to hold our strap taut. So keep it tight. That's new. And then we're going to inhale, raise your strap up. Exhale, come down behind you. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, come down in front of you. So we're going to do this a few times. With the tops of your feet pressing into the mat, thighs engaged. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hip ugly. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now I invite you from here to just play around a little bit. Just kind of lean side to side, keeping your arms extended. You can really kind of work out some crunchy bits here. This is the strap exercise is a great exercise to counteract text neck and typing and being on the phone and the computer all day. Also great for drivers. There's a lot of delivery drivers out there these days. You're driving all day. Really extends these muscles. They get real tight from being closed all the time. And release your strap. Come all the way down to the mat. Come into a staff pose. Seated with our legs out in front of us. So put our legs out in front of us, abdomen engaged. Put your hands by your side. Feet flex, toes pointed toward your knees. Inhale, flex your feet. Exhale, point your toes. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Return to center. From here, still in staff pose, legs engaged. Try to keep your legs straight. If you need to, you can put a blanket or a towel under your knees. But if you can, try to keep your legs straight. From here, we're going to inhale and just start rotating our ankles one direction, just moving our feet and ankles. Rotate your ankles. Abdomen engaged. Go the opposite way. Keep breathing. Slow exhale. And release. Bring your feet to the edge of your yoga mat. Bring your hands behind you and lean back just a little bit. You're going to inhale and externally rotate your hips, opening your legs. Exhale, roll your legs close, pointing your toes to each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, lateral rotation. Exhale, medial rotation. I'm taking an anatomy class right now. We learned this today. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And release. Come back to stack. Sit up straight. Fix that meat under your seat, under your ischium, hip bone. Sitting up tall, legs active. Clasp your hands in front of you. We're going to inhale and we're going to churn like we're turning a big pot of chili. Extend all the way forward. Exhale, come back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, come back. Inhale, turn, reach, stretch forward. Exhale, come back. And we're the opposite way. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back. 2 more. Turn. Return. 1 more. And return. I love it when I unexpectedly run on. Let amuse me. No problem here. Hey, okay, and release. So now we're going to bend our right leg. Grab behind your right thigh. Sit up tall. Engage that core. Left leg, toes flexed, pointed toward your knee. We're going to inhale, extend your right leg till it's all the way straight. If you cannot straighten it, lower your thigh. Exhale, slow, lower. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, slowly lower with your slower exhale. 1 more. Inhale, extend. Both feet flexed. Exhale, slow, lower. This time we're going to inhale, extend, and hold here. And take a breath. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower, bring it down. Turn that leg out. Bring your right foot up on your left thigh. If you can, get your fingers in between your toes. I highly suggest you do that. If you cannot, just grab your toes with your hand. And sitting up tall, gently hold your shin with your right hand, and with your left hand only, just move your toes back and forth. Back and forth. This will help create space in your toes. It does all kinds of wonders for your nervous system. We have a lot of nerves that end in our toes. And it can also help prevent deformation and bunions that are caused by a lot of tight shoes that everybody wears nowadays. Just give your foot some love. They support us. They keep us going. Now just make it rotate. Use your left hand only, not your right foot. Don't let your right foot do any work. Go the other way. And then release that hand. Keeping your foot up here, maybe you can lean back on your hand and just gently flap that right thigh up and down. Maybe a little, maybe not so gently, like Really pump the energy, circulation, that blood flow down there. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale. And then release. Bring that foot back down. Let it come meet the other one. Coming back to scat pose. Bend that left leg. Grab behind that left thigh. Sitting up tall. We're going to inhale. Extend that leg. Slow exhale. Slow. Bring it down. Inhale. Lift and extend. Slow return. One more, extend. Slowly go down. This time we're going to extend and hold it here. And once you get here, take a slow breath. Following your breath. It fills your lungs and abdomen. Being aware of it as you exhale. And on your next exhale, slowly lower down. Let that hip fall open. Bring that left foot up onto your right thigh. Get your right hands in between those toes if you can. And then with your right hand only, just gently move your toes back and forth. Back and forth, creating space, giving them some love. And just gently rotate your foot one direction. And go the opposite direction. And release your hand. Release both hands. Maybe lean back just a little bit. And then slap that left side up and down. Keeping that right leg engaged, right toes flexed. And release. Bring that foot down, bring it back to meet the other one. Now turn both of them out, bend both knees, bring the soles of your feet together, come into a butterfly, sitting up tall. Take a breath. And from here, gently flap both thighs up and down. Increasing the circulation in our hips and abdomen. Loosening up our hips and lower back. Releasing our hip flexors. Sitting all day. And just gently let your legs come to a stillness. Bring them out in front of you. Get your strap again. Get it handy. And we're going to come all the way down onto our back. Keep your knees bent here. Hands by your side. We're going to extend our legs up and we're just going to bicycle with our legs like we're riding a bike. Just slowly, not too fast, breathing. Pedaling our legs down. Now go the opposite way, like you're going backwards, you're going in reverse, kind of awkward. And release. Bring both feet down to the mat, keeping your knees bent. Just gently tap your thighs here. Patting your thighs. Pat your thighs. And getting your strap handy. If you don't need a strap for this, if you can reach your big toe, you can grab your big toe with your 2 fingers. But you do want to keep your leg extended and don't bend your knees. So if you have to bend your knee to do that, I recommend doing the strap. So from here, place the strap on the arch of your right foot. Extend your left leg long. Flex your left toes, point them toward your knees, both toes flex, feet flex. Grab the strap with your right hand. Place your left hand on your left hip. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right leg closer to you, wherever it could go without bending your knee. On your exhales, maybe you deepen the stretch a little bit. Or you just hold here. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. On your next inhale, prepare and get ready. And on your exhale, we're just going to let our leg gently fall towards the right. Slowly go down with your exhale. Don't take down beauty. So light and bright and pretty, like another pretty leg. So please enjoy it for another video. Take a breath. On your next inhale, raise your leg back up with your breath. Exhale, come a little deeper, closer to you. Switch your hands. So grab the strap with your left hand. Inhale. And then on your exhale, keeping that leg straight, we're going to bring it down all the way to the right, coming into a twist. So keeping both legs long, extend your right arm long, wrist, shoulder, elbow, one line, palm facing up, look toward your right hand. Take a breath. Inhale, raise that leg back up. Exhale, come a little closer. Take a deep breath. And on your next inhale, come back up to center. Bend your knee on your exhale, release your strap, bend your other knee, bring both knees down, both feet to the mat, knees bent. Adjust your body. Place the strap on the arch of your left foot. Extend your left leg long. Grab the strap with your left hand. Then extend your right leg out long. Toes flex, point to your knee. Place your right hand on your right hip, just for stability. Say hey there. Keeping your feet flexed, strap on the arch. Legs extended, knees not bent. Inhale. Exhale, bring that leg closer to you, wherever it can go. Maybe it goes a little farther than the other leg. Maybe it will go very far off. And your exhales, maybe you deepen your stretch, or maybe you just hold here. And on your next inhale, get ready, and then on your exhale, slowly let your leg open to the left, coming down wherever you can go. Once you get here, hold and take a breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale, come back up, raising all the way up to center. Exhale, bring it a little bit closer to your face. Inhale, come back to center. Switch hands. Grab the hand with your right strap. Extend your left arm long, wrist, shoulder, elbow in line, palm facing up. Exhale, letting your left leg roll over your body, coming down to the right into a twist. Not knocking over the old tree. Legs are extended long, knees are not bent, head is turned, looking towards the left palm. Feet are flexed. Lungs are breathing. Blood is pumping. Intentions are being intended. Yoga is yogaing. And your next inhale, we're going to raise that leg back up to center. Maybe switching hands. Exhale, coming a little bit closer. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend your knee, release the strap. Bring those feet and both knees, bring them hip distance apart. Close to your body as you can get. And then bend them across your ankles. Grab both feet with opposite hands. Give yourself a squeeze here. A little hug. Maybe rock side to side. Give yourself a little back massage here. Yeah, release. Maybe while you're rolling, roll to one side, and we're going to press up and come into tabletop. So, and tabletop on hands and knees, hands are shoulder distance apart, knees are hip distance apart. Keep fisting, knees, hip distance. Flat back, tops of feet pressing into mat. Take a breath here once you find your stable table. We're going to do a few rounds of cat and cow breathing. So on your inhale, we're going to tilt your hips forward, drop your belly down, head up, chest up, look up. Exhale, arch your back, pressing your belly up towards the ceiling. Chin to your chest. Inhale, drop down, head up, chest up. Exhale, arch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On your next inhale, stay here on your exhale. Stay in cow. Exhale. Inhale. And on your exhale, go into cat, arching your back, and stay here for a breath. Once you get to cat, stay here and inhale. And exhale. And your next inhale, return to center. Finding your stable table. Spread your fingers wide, really connecting with your mat. We're going to inhale, raise your right leg up. Flex your toes. Exhale, drop that leg straight down. Let your toes come down to the mat. Then you can just gently press your right heel away from you, maybe rocking back and forth just a little bit, feeling a good extension in the calf muscle. Come back to center. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, cross it over your left, drop it down again. Then look over your left shoulder at your right foot. Take a breath. Feel a good extension in that right side body, a twist in the left. Inhale, lift your leg back up. Exhale, bring it back over, drop your knee down, bring it back to tabletop. Inhale, lift your left leg up, flex your toes. Exhale, drop your foot down. And just gently press that left heel away from you, just rocking back and forth. Doing a calf extension. Come back to stable, three-legged table. Inhale, raise that left leg up. Exhale, cross it over your right. Drop it down outside of your right leg. Look over your right shoulder. Take a breath. Inhale, lift that leg back up. Exhale, bring your knee back down. Press back into child's pose. Bring your head down to the mat. You can extend your arms on here or bring them down to your side, palms facing up. Take a breath here. And allow your body to relax. Plant our hands on the mat, shoulder distance apart. Spread your fingers wide. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Raise your hips up and come into a downward dog. Keeping your knees bent, you can have your heels up. Bring your abdomen close to your thighs. Roll your arms so that your elbows are down towards the mat and your biceps are. The goal here is to really extend your spine. So you don't want to be arching your back. Try to keep your head between your arms. Maybe from here, just bicycle your legs a little bit by extending one knee, bending the other. Keep breathing. Coming back into downward dog. If you're moving, find your stable dog, really planting your hands down. Plant that left foot down. We're going to inhale, raise, extend your right leg up, come into a three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee. Take a breath, opening up that hip. Looking forward, you're going to inhale. Bring this foot forward. Bring it through. Come down onto your shin. We're going to come into a pigeon. Extending your left leg long behind you. Head up, chest up, look up. Keeping your right toes flexed towards your knee. Inhale, look up. If you'd like, you can stay here or exhale. Walk yourself down, come down onto your elbows and forearms. Take a breath. Inhale, walk your hands back up. Tuck your left toes, lift your knees. Bring your right leg back up, extend in a three-legged dog. Bring it down to meet your left on the mat. Come back into downward dog. Take a breath. Planting your hands down, finding your foundation, your stable foundation. Plant that right leg down. You can slightly bend your right knee. Inhale, extend your left leg long. Coming into three-legged dog. You can Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. And the opening in your hips and groin. And next inhale, look forward to your hands. Bring that left leg down, bending your knee, coming down. Bring that shin down to the mat. Point your right toes behind you. Flex your left toes so that your left toes are pointed towards your left knee to protect your knee. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, and you can either stay here or walk down onto your forearms and elbows. Take a breath. Inhale, pressing up, walk your hands back. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Step that left foot back, extended long back in a three-legged dog. And bring it back down to the mat. Back in the down-legged dog. Downward dog. Take a breath. Looking forward, take baby steps and walk towards your hands, walking into a forward fold. Inhale, come up, halfway lift, flat back, head up, chest up, hands on your shins. Slight bend in your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your abdomen down to your knees. Clasp your hands behind your head. And then maybe you can extend your legs here. Maybe you'd like to hold your elbows, allowing your head and neck to release. Deep breath in through your nose. Long, slow exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to come up halfway, lift fingertips on the ground this time. Exhale and walk towards the right. Once you get here, inhale, take a breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walk all the way over towards the left. Once you get here, take a breath. And exhale. Inhale, walk back to the center, head up, chest up. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees, plant your feet firmly. We're going to extend our arms, activate your core glutes. And on our next inhale, we're going to come all the way up. Slight arch. Exhale, sweep your arms down, release. And then give yourself a whole little shake here. And your feet just a little bit apart. Just a little bit closer than hip distance apart. Roll your shoulders down and back, arms by your side, abdomen in. Knees just gently bent. Soft knee. Take a breath. Check in with yourself. How are you doing? How are your parts doing? It's Wednesday. Maybe it's Thursday if you're one of my friends in the future. Give yourself another little shake here. Release any tensions you may have. And step your feet just a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Extend your arms long. Inhale. Exhale, drop your left hand, extend your right hand. Come into a lean. Look up. Take a breath. Inhale, come back up, extending both arms long. Exhale, drop that right arm down, extending that left arm long. Look up, take a breath. Inhale, coming back up, bring both arms up. Exhale, drop that left arm, extend that right arm. Back into the lean, look up. One more time. Inhale, coming back up, extending both arms. Exhale, drop your right hand down to your right thigh, extending your left arm. Left fingers long, look up. Take a breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to come all the way down to the mat now. We'll come onto our stomach. But coming all the way down onto your stomach. Touch your big toes together. Make a pillow with your hand and rest it on your cheek. And asana. The breath. Hands out in front of you. Legs extended. You're gonna inhale. Raise your left arm, your right arm, left leg. Exhale, put them down. Inhale, raise your right leg, left arm. Exhale, put them down. Inhale, right arm, left leg, up. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, left leg, right leg, left arm up. Slowly lower. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, raise them. Exhale, lower. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time, you got your forehead on the mat. We're going to inhale. Raise both arms and both legs. And your head. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, arms and legs. Head up. Exhale, lower. Next time, inhale, raise up and swim. Just gently move your arms and legs up and down. Activate your core. Deep breath. And exhale, lower down. Make a little pillow with your hands again. This time, lay on the opposite cheek. Bring your big toes together. Take a breath. Asana. Coming up, we're going to roll over onto our backs. Rolling over. Keeping your knees bent. Feet on the mat. Bring your feet as close to your body as you can get them. Hands pressing down into the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, slow lower. Inhale, raise your hips up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise them up a little bit higher this time. Exhale, lower. Inhale, raise them up as high as you can go. Once you get there, bring your shoulder blades close together. Grab your hands behind your back. Plant your feet, lift your toes up. Make sure you got a good stable table. Glutes, thighs, core active. Hips really pressing up to the ceiling. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale completely and slowly. Keep holding here. You're doing good. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, release your hands. Exhale, slow, lower, come all the way down. Bend your knees, bring them to your chest. Give yourself a big hug, curl up in a ball. Rock side to side. Give yourself a back massage. Place your hands on your knees. Make little circles. Rolling your hips and your sacrum on the ground. Or the opposite way with your circles. Hatha Yoga is the union and balancing of our sun and energy, right and left, masculine and feminine. Release. Let your feet come down. Keeping your knees bent. Extend your arms long. Inhale, raise your hips up. Exhale, send them to the right. Let your knees gently come down to the left. Keeping your legs in a 90-degree angle. Turn your palms facing up. Look toward your right palm and take a breath. Inhale, plant your feet on the mat, raise your knees, lift your hips up, set them down on the left side of your mat. Let your knees come down to the right, keeping your legs at a 90-degree angle, toes flex toward your knees, look toward your left palm, wrists, shoulders, hands one line. Take a breath. Inhale, plant your feet, lift your knees, raise your hips up, set them down in the middle. And from here, just gently windshield wiper your knees side to side, releasing your spine. Deep breath, slow and intentional movements. Coming back to center, extend your legs long. Reach overhead. Inhale, give yourself a good full body stretch. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down by your side, palms facing up. Let your feet gently fall open as we come into our final pose. Allowing our breathing to relax. Allowing our mind to relax. Allowing our bodies to relax. And breathing is relaxed. And your mind is relaxed. And your body is relaxed. And relax. Asana. Become aware of your breath. Inhale the out breath. Inhale the out breath. I invite you to keep your eyes closed and maybe place a hand on your heart and one just above your navel on your solar plexus. And becoming aware of your love and your power. Mind brain, becoming aware of your heart brain, and gut brain. Taking a deep breath in, feeling gratitude for yourself, for your body, your parts in the practice, and compassion for yourself and love. Moving your head side to side. When you're ready, I invite you to hold to one side, maybe to your left. And this is a calm and passive side. Staying here for a moment, taking a breath. Being supported, grounded, relaxed. When you're ready, you're pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. Once you get here, taking a breath. I invite you to bring your hands to heart center. I will chant Om 3 times to close our practice this evening. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti means peace and center. Inhale. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Smile to yourself, to your body, to your practice. And smile on your face gently, open your eyes, heavily raise your head. The light in me acknowledges and appreciates the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me this evening, day, whenever, wherever you are out there in the YouTube world. My name is Holly. This is yoga. I also teach around town. If you're in the vicinity, got a lovely yoga and sound bath 90-minute jam happening Friday at Living Water Community Center. I do these on Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Apologies for last week. There was an unforeseen full body rash allergic reaction situation. It was good times. Good times. Yes, every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. EST, NYC time, or on the second Sundays of the month, 7:30 a.m. I do prefer the early day yogas myself. Also, please check out my Linktree. I have all kinds of other goodies if you would like to support me sharing this Liking and subscribing and all the YouTube thingies helps. Also, I have books for sale on Amazon. I make malas and custom jewelries and fineries. You can get commissioned malas. I have other things too. I have a website. I have merch. I have like hoodies and things. I don't see a single thing here. I got mugs. I even got a yoga mat. You can get a yoga mat. I got a book bag. I got yoga pants. They're pretty shiny. I got some slides. I need to order me some slides and a t-shirt. All kinds of goodies. I also got this tea that I'm gonna have another sip of. So anywho, that's yoga. I'm Holly. I love you, man. Thank you. That was like a peace sign because I'm drinking peace tea and not a FU sign for my friends in the future that live across the sea, because I know that means different things. And sometimes I forget, even though I know many languages. I love you, friends.